Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about comparing yourself to others. And have you had one of those moments where you find yourself comparing to other people and then later you feel bad about yourself? Well, I had. And it happened multiple times and it's not a good thing. We see others and we see what they have, we see what they're doing, we see the lifestyle that they are having, and then we feel jealous. We feel like we should have that, and how come we don't have that? And we start comparing ourselves to others, and it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. So I went to this store. You have this big store where you can rent tools, and so I went there, right? It was a Sunday morning, and there were like 3 or 4 guys in line waiting for the guy to help us so we could rent some tools. And I started talking to one of the guys that was there, um, and I asked him, hey, so what do you have going on this morning, this beautiful Sunday morning? And he started telling me that he was there to rent a trailer because he was going to move some windows um, to a new place where he was building his dream home. And he told me the name of the place, and I immediately recognized it. And I was like, oh, wow, that's the nicest area in the town. And he said, yeah, it's the nicest area. I was like, that's good. And then he started telling me like how he got to that point where he is able to build in one of the nicest area in the town where I live. And he was telling me all those things. Then in between, he asked me what was I doing there, and I told him, well, I'm here because I gotta rent one of those tools so I can go home and unclog the pipes because I'm embarrassed to say it. The pipes in our house are clogged up. And he said, it's okay. It happens to all of us. So, so I was there, and then later I remember thinking about it and just feeling not that good about myself. I was thinking about like here I am, this guy probably around my same age, and he is telling me this wonderful story and happy, excited because he is building the house of his dreams. Meanwhile, here I am going back home to unclog the pipes of my house. And this guy is telling me about a house that he's building that is probably 5 times the worth of my house. And so immediately my head started thinking, why? How come they can have that and I cannot? And all those bad thoughts, right? And so as I was thinking that, then I started thinking, wait a minute, hold on. I cannot be thinking like that. I cannot be thinking that other people has it better than me. I don't know that because I don't know those people. I don't know that guy. I don't know his story. I don't know what he had to do in order to get to where he is now. And if he is enjoying life um, at a different level, at a better level, good for him, right? He had to do something big in order to get to where he is, because in order to get great things, you have to become great first. You cannot get to the top without doing all the climbing. So I started telling myself, come on, you cannot be comparing yourself to others. And what we have to do, instead of comparing ourselves to others, we have to start thinking about our story. What's our story? What's our history? What's our path? The past, what we have done, what we have accomplished, where we are right now, and what we had to do to get to where we are right now. How was our life looking a month ago? How was our life looking a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago? And then if you start thinking that like that, you will be able to see your life 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and then you will see the big difference. You are now at a better place than where you were back then. And you have grown so much mentally and financially, and that you have become a wiser person. You are at a better place. And yes, there is a lot of people out there that are in better situations than you, but you are in a better situation than your previous you. You are in a better situation than 5 years ago. And that's what we have to focus and continue working towards better in our lives, so that way 5 years from now we can look back and be like, yep, I'm doing way better than how I was doing 5 years ago, because I've been taking all these steps, I've been doing all this work, and I have been improving. And this is the thing, that the road to success is a road of struggle. We will continue struggling our way to the top, and the struggle will not go away. First, we have to continue doing what we're doing, and then more, and the struggle will stay there, but we have to focus on our background. What's the background? What's the background? Is the background looking better? Yes, 5 years have passed and I'm still struggling, but then if I look at my background, wait a minute, but I have my family has changed, and now 5 years ago I didn't have a house, now I have a house. 5 years ago I didn't have a car, now I have a paid off car that belongs to me. And 5 years ago I had not read the 20 books that I already read, and now I'm feeling better because I can see things better and I'm making better decisions. 5 years ago I probably had some addiction and now I don't. And the background is telling you all of that story. And even though today you're still struggling, look at the background and then you'll see, oh yeah, I don't have that addiction anymore. Oh yeah, I'm able to help my family now, and I wasn't able to do that 5 years ago. So yeah, things are changing. Now you can help your family. Now you can help your friends. And even though you can do all those things, the daily life is still a life of struggle. And that's okay, because things will not get easy. Things will not get easy. And instead of thinking that things should get easy, we have to start thinking that we should get better. We should get better, so that way our background gets better, so our background looks better, and then we can see it and feel proud of ourselves. And so that way, when we feel like we want to compare ourselves to others, we can look at our background and be like, no, I have it good. I have done so many great things. And based on my background and what I have gone through, looks like I'm going to a better place. And eventually, my daily life will ease up. Yeah, eventually the struggle will slow down. There will still be struggle, but maybe not as big as right now. Maybe not as hard as right now. And that's what we are going to. So we have to keep focusing on the daily progress, on the goal that we have in the future, on the things that we want to accomplish. And whenever you feel down, whenever you feel like you want to compare yourself to others because others are doing better than you, just look at what you have done. And then you will see that you have done great, that you are a great person, and that you have been doing wonders, and you will continue doing wonders, and your life will be better and better and better as you go. So, yep, don't lose the courage. Don't lose the enthusiasm. Keep on going. You got it. You are the best, and there's great things waiting for you. So keep on going and keep bettering your life.